Hello everyone, welcome to a new disc golf video. Today I'm out here at Camp Jordan. I'm going to be playing this course, 18 holes. I'm going to be taking this round pretty seriously to see what I can shoot out here, try to get better. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, hole one's a par 4, just trying to get out of the gap. It's to the left. Didn't hit the initial gap, but I did get through into the green grass. Probably gonna throw the same disc here on the approach. So luckily for me, hole 1 is always like the wettest hole on the course. So now that I'm done with that, we should be pretty good. Hole 2 is just a wide open par 3, nothing in the way. I got a gauntlet. Should be an easy birdie. Thank you. All right, good birdie on the last hole. Hole 3, dead straight. The basket's slightly elevated. You got to get out this gap. I'm gonna go bounty, hyzer flip, right at it. It did. Hyzer flipped it straight. It never started turning towards the basket, but that's just fine. That should be like a 25-footer for birdie, pin high. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I post pretty consistently, definitely multiple times a week on this channel. Consistent disc golf content. You'll see a lot of rounds like this, like front 9, back 9 type rounds of me preparing for tournaments, showcasing courses, or just trying to get better. I also do a lot of disc comparison and tip videos as well, so definitely subscribe if you're new and leave a like if you've been here for a while. I thank you guys for the support. Let's keep it going with the round. Of course. All right, so I don't know when they changed hole 4 to like just a straight up par 4, but on the sign it says par 4 for both pro and am. I always thought this was a par 3 because it really does play as a really soft par 4, but I'm just gonna play it as a par 4 because that's what the T sign says, so that's what we're gonna do. Got my seasoned musket. Gonna try to just get like a full flight out of it. Sweet. The reason I think this should be a par 3 is it being a par 4 doesn't really, you don't really have to go for the basket. You can literally do what I just did. Hyzer flip something to flat, have it go straight and fade. Obviously I was trying to get a little bit of turn out of it, but you don't need any turn out of it because I can just throw my drive really straight and out in the open and have a really simple upshot, when in reality I think it should make you try to go for the pin, especially since there's water left. I think this could be a really good championship par 3, but instead it's a soft par 4. But today we should be grabbing a birdie. This was actually a really good drive. All right, I put the Marshall back in the bag for a little bit. I wasn't throwing it for a good while there, but this is the shot that I need it for right here. Perfect. That right there is it's a tricky little par 3, you know? It's 216 feet, dead straight. It's just tricky. It plays with your mind. You have that Mando on the right that forces you to throw a dead straight shot. You got the river left, and that water in disc golf always makes you kind of throw away from that. So me being a lefty on this hole is awesome because I can just throw that Marshall. It's got enough stability to where I know it won't turn over. That one I even bailed out right. I threw it on a bit of hyzer. Still a good shot though. We're gonna have a very makeable putt for birdie on this hole. Alright, good birdie right there. Alright, we got a 600-foot par 4 here. This is definitely the toughest hole on the front 9. You want to get right off the tee, and then it's a dead straight tunnel down to the basket. So I got a gauntlet here. I'm just going to try to throw a hyzer, get it to a good landing zone. There's a creek running down the left side, so you really want to avoid that at all costs. And then there's thick woods on the right. So staying in the fairway is key on this hole. That should work. That should get me far enough right to where I have a straight shot. Right, so this drive is pretty ideal. Set me up great for a tunnel shot here. So yeah, I'm gonna grab my newer musket. I don't really want to turn over left towards the water. I'm gonna try to hit this straight and just throw a dead straight shot down the tunnel. Threw that way too low, as you saw. Great throw, perfect line, exactly how I wanted to throw it, just too low. We'll try to get up and down for par. Guys, I freaking was throwing another shot, and as I was pulling through, I hit my hand, and I was throwing my Marshall, and I grip locked it, and I threw it in the water. Oh my gosh, on my pull through, I hit my other hand, and it just messed everything up, and I grip locked it really bad. I threw my Marshall in the freaking drink. Dead center, I just saw it splash down. The good news is that this water does like drain pretty well, and so there are periods in time where it's just bone dry. So if any of you watching are locals, when you come out to Camp Jordan and it's dead dry, I got a soft Marshall in the water. It does have my name on it, which is good, but I would really like that back if you could find it. So that'd be great. I'm not gonna miss it too much because obviously, as I said, it was out of my bag for months, and that's some of the best disc golf I'd been playing. I mean, it's just like a normal throwing putter, but I really like that disc in particular. But yeah, if you find that Marshall whenever this dries up, hit me up. I'd really like that back. But anyways, thought I'd tell you guys that. So stupid. I don't know why I throw extra shots sometimes, but it's all right. All right, this hole's pretty strange. 398 feet, par 3. There's a Mando on that tree that forces you to go left. The basket's really far to the right, so it's basically just a big hyzer for me. Got my Gravity Disc Golf Ballista Pro shout out. I am on Team Gravity Disc Golf. If you use code Fixated10, you can get 10% off all your orders of that website. They got some sick stamps, some cool plastics, so definitely check that out. But I'm gonna be throwing this here, looking for a good skip. I love that. Oh yes. Oh, I love that. That's one of my best drives on this hole. Take the par. I really tried to get aggressive on that putt, see if I could have gave it a run, but tough with that low ceiling. All right, hole 8, 259 foot par 3. Very similar to hole 2, except it's uphill instead of just dead flat. So I'm gonna go same disc, gauntlet on a hyzer. That's beautiful. That was sweet. All right, we got an island hole. The Marshall would be great to have right now, considering it's soft. It wouldn't skip, but we don't have that luxury. So I'm gonna go with my gauntlet again. I'm gonna try to hit the island, and then if it skips, and we play it as hazard if I skip off the island. But let's not think that way. Let's just try to get it on the island, have a good putt for birdie. Oh, the skip did help us. If that was the Marshall, I wouldn't have made it on the island. Wow, that was so lucky. I threw it way too low, but it skipped off the grass right under the first level of the island. Woo. That was a really nice front nine. I believe I shot 5 under, which is nice out here for the front. So the back nine will be coming out in the next few days. It'll probably be out before Christmas, and then obviously I won't upload Christmas Eve, Christmas, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.